A Honda Accord that sold 157,000 units in 2023 just dropped to 106,000 in 2024. Dealerships are offering $7,000 discounts, and buyers still walk away. The sedan market is collapsing. Not because sedans are bad, because crossover hysteria convinced America that sedans equal failure. Nissan Altima production ends 2025. Toyota Camry inventory sits 94 days unsold, while RAV4s move in 12 days. Today, we're exposing 12 sedans dealers cannot move. Vehicles offering $15,000 discounts, 0% financing for 72 months, and depreciation so brutal you can buy 3-year-old luxury for Honda Civic money. These aren't bad cars, they're market victims creating the best sedan deals in history. Let's get into it. Number 12. Nissan Altima, 2024 to 2025. Everyone abandoned the Nissan Altima because Nissan's reputation tanked and crossovers became America's obsession. But dealers now offer $6,500 discounts on vehicles that were already affordable, creating mid-size sedan pricing that makes buying crossovers seem financially questionable. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter four-cylinder, making 188 horsepower, or optional turbocharged Arteon 2.0-liter, producing 248 horsepower. Adequate power paired with Nissan's CVT transmission that buyers fear due to previous reliability issues. Though 2019 plus models use improved Jatco CVT 8 transmission, proving more durable when maintained with 30,000-mile fluid changes, costing $250 to $350. Here's what dealers won't admit. Altima sales dropped 23% in 2024, forcing Nissan to discontinue production after 2025. Inventory sits 87 days average, while Rogue crossovers move in 22 days. One Florida dealer described watching 34 Altimas age on his lot, while customers walk past them toward Kicks and Rogue displays without even test driving sedans. Consumer Reports gives 2024 Altima average reliability ratings. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder requires only routine maintenance. Oil changes every 5,000 miles using synthetic, brake pads around 40,000 miles, and the CVT fluid service. Fuel economy averages 32 miles per gallon combined with the base engine, 4 to 6 miles per gallon better than equivalent crossovers, while offering more passenger space. The downside? The CVT reputation scares buyers even though newer transmissions are improved. Nissan's brand perception is damaged from previous quality issues. Resale value will be catastrophic. New 2024 Altima SV, $28,995 MSRP, selling for $22,500 to $24,000 with current incentives. You're buying a midsize sedan with Pro Pilot Assist, leather seats, and V6-like performance from the turbo for Civic money. Think that's bad? VW's luxury fastback is dying even faster. Number 11. Volkswagen Arteon, 2024 to 2025. The Volkswagen Arteon is so unwanted that VW offers $8,000 to $10,000 discounts on a vehicle that already struggled to find buyers, making this fastback sedan available for $32,000 to $34,000, despite $44,000 MSRP. German luxury at Japanese mainstream pricing, because crossover obsession killed sedan demand completely. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, making 300 horsepower in the SELR line. Power rivaling sports sedans while maintaining 28 miles per gallon, combined through VW's 8-speed automatic and 4-motion all-wheel drive standard across the lineup. This is the most powerful mainstream sedan under $35,000 with current discounts, delivering 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds while offering fastback practicality. Arteon sales dropped 43% in 2024, with VW discontinuing the model after 2025. Inventory averages 112 days on lots, nearly 4 months of aging inventory, while Tegan crossovers move in 18 days. A Colorado dealer admitted he's had 7 Arteons sitting since summer, offering lease deals at $299 per month for a vehicle with $44,000 MSRP just to move metal. The Arteon never had a chance. VW positioned it as affordable luxury between Passat and Audi A4. But Americans won't pay $44,000 for a VW badge when Audi A4 exists at similar pricing. The Arteon became orphaned inventory nobody wants. Consumer Reports ranks the Arteon average for reliability. Typical German maintenance costs around $800 to $1,200 annually for routine services. The EA888 2.0T engine proves reliable when maintained properly with 10,000-mile oil changes using VW 508.00 synthetic. The downside? German maintenance costs exceed Japanese competitors. VW's infotainment frustrates with laggy responses. Resale value will be catastrophic. New 2024 Arteon SELR line, $44,490 MSRP, selling for $32,000 to $34,000 with incentives plus 0% financing for 60 months. You're buying 300 horsepower, AWD, German luxury for Camry money. Check that depreciation chart on screen. Korean luxury faces identical panic. Number 10. Genesis G70, 2024 to 2025. The Genesis G70 delivers BMW fighting performance and luxury, while dealers offer $9,000 to $11,000 discounts because badge snobbery and crossover mania created the perfect storm, making this Korean sports sedan available for $32,000 to $35,000, despite $43,000 to $46,000 MSRP. Luxury and performance for mainstream money. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder making 252 horsepower or optional twin-turbo 3.3-liter V6 producing 365 horsepower. The V6 variant delivering 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds while maintaining 23 miles per gallon combined. Performance embarrassing BMW 330i and Audi A4 while costing $15,000 to $20,000 less with current discounts. G70 sales collapsed 38% in 2024 as buyers fled sedans entirely, leaving dealers with 94-day inventory, while GV70 crossovers move in 24 days. A Texas dealer described offering a customer $10,500 off a G70 3.3T Sport, and the buyer still walked away to purchase a Mazda CX-50 at MSRP because sedans are outdated. Here's what separates Genesis from German competitors: the 10-year/100,000-mile powertrain warranty transfers to second owners, providing coverage BMW won't match at any price. Maintenance costs average $650 to $900 annually versus $1,400 to $2,000 for BMW equivalents. The twin-turbo V6 shares architecture with Kia Stinger engines documented exceeding 150,000 miles. The downside? Badge prestige matters to luxury buyers, and Genesis lacks BMW's century of reputation. The twin-turbo V6 adds complexity versus naturally aspirated simplicity. New 2024 Genesis G70 3.3T Sport, $46,750 MSRP, selling for $35,000 to $37,000 with incentives. You're buying rear-wheel drive luxury with 365 horsepower. Brembo brakes for Accord money. Pause here to see Acura's sales collapse. Honda's luxury division suffers identical fate. Number 9. Acura TLX, 2024 to 2025. The Acura TLX combines Honda reliability with sports sedan dynamics, while dealers panic over $7,000 to $9,000 discounts that still can't move inventory, making this Japanese luxury sedan available for $36,000 to $39,000, despite $43,000 to $48,000 MSRP. Genuine luxury with Honda durability at pricing reflecting market abandonment. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder making 272 horsepower or Type S models with turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 producing 355 horsepower. The V6 delivering 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds through super handling all-wheel drive using mechanical torque vectoring that actively improves cornering dynamics. TLX sales dropped 31% in 2024, with inventory averaging 81 days while MDX crossovers move in 19 days. One California Acura dealer described the existential crisis. Customers praised the TLX driving dynamics during test drives, acknowledged the Honda reliability reputation, then buy RDX crossovers instead because everyone we know drives SUVs. Consumer Reports ranks the TLX highly reliable, with the turbocharged 2.0-liter proving durable when maintained with 7,500-mile oil changes. The Type S 3.0 TV6 requires timing belt replacement at 105,000 miles, costing $1,000 to $1,200, then delivering another 200,000 miles easily based on engine architecture shared with Pilot, Odyssey, and Ridgeline models. The downside? The infotainment trackpad frustrates with imprecise inputs. The A-spec models ride harshly on rough pavement. Resale value will suffer. New 2024 Acura TLX, Type S, $54,300 MSRP, selling for $44,000 to $47,000 with incentives. You're buying Honda reliability with 355 horsepower, torque vectoring AWD for $20,000 less than German equivalents. Honda's luxury division panics. The parent brand suffers worse. Number 8, Honda Accord, 2024 to 2025. The Honda Accord, America's longtime sedan champion, now sits on dealer lots averaging 67 days, while dealers offer $4,000 to $6,000 discounts on a vehicle that traditionally sold at MSRP, proving even Honda's legendary reputation cannot overcome crossover hysteria destroying sedan sales. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder, making 192 horsepower or optional turbocharged 2.0-liter producing 252 horsepower. The larger turbo delivering 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds, while maintaining 29 miles per gallon combined through Honda's 10-speed automatic and sport models. This 11th generation Accord earned Car and Driver 10 Best Awards and IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. Look at that sales graph on screen. Accord sales dropped 33% from 2023 to 2024, with Honda projecting further 25% decline in 2025 as sedan demand continues collapsing. Inventory sits 67 days average versus CRV's 14 days. A Michigan Honda dealer admitted he's ordered 40% fewer Accords for 2025 because previous year's inventory aged past 90 days. Consumer Reports ranks the 2024 Accord as highly reliable despite the turbocharged engines that initially worried Honda loyalists. The 1.5-liter turbo no longer experiences the oil dilution issues plaguing 2018 to 2020 CRVs after Honda revised the engine management software. The 10-speed automatic and sport models is ZF-sourced, the same transmission powering German luxury sedans. The downside? The turbocharged engines require premium fuel for maximum performance. The CVT feels unengaging compared to traditional automatics. New 2024 Honda Accord Sport, $31,965 MSRP, selling for $27,000 to $29,000 with incentives plus 0.9% financing for 60 months. You're buying Honda reliability, 252 horsepower, 10 best winning dynamics for pricing impossible 3 years ago. That inventory timeline shows how fast Toyota abandoned its flagship sedan. Number 7, Toyota Avalon, 2024 to 2025. The Toyota Avalon, Toyota's full-size flagship sedan, faces extinction after 2025, with dealers offering $8,000 to $10,000 discounts on remaining inventory that customers ignore, making this Lexus ES mechanical twin available for $35,000 to $37,000, despite $43,000 to $46,000 MSRP, because Americans decided full-size sedans are irrelevant. Under the hood sits Toyota's proven 3.5-liter 2GR-FKS V6, making 301 horsepower, the same naturally aspirated engine architecture powering Camrys, Highlanders, Siennas, and Lexus ES models to 300,000 plus miles, with maintenance consisting mainly of oil changes. The 8-speed automatic shifts smoothly, and fuel economy averages 26 miles per gallon combined. Toyota discontinued Avalon production for the U.S. market after 2022, then briefly revived it for 2024 to 2025, before announcing final discontinuation after 2025. Sales collapsed 41% in 2024, with inventory sitting 97 days average. Over 3 months of aging inventory, while RAV4 and Highlander crossovers move in 9 to 15 days. Consumer Reports consistently ranks the Avalon as one of the most reliable full-size sedans available. The 2GR-FKS V6 features timing chain design, eliminating belt replacement costs, port and direct injection, preventing carbon buildup, and conservative tuning, creating minimal stress. Mechanics rarely see these except for routine maintenance. Oil changes every 10,000 miles, brake pads around 50,000 miles. The downside? The full-size sedan market is dead. Buyers fled to three-row crossovers. The infotainment system feels dated compared to newer Toyota products. New 2024 Toyota Avalon, limited $43,350 MSRP, selling for $35,000 to $37,000 with incentives. You're buying Lexus ES mechanical twins with V6 power. Legendary reliability for Camry pricing. Toyota's flagship dies. American luxury sedans offer shocking double-digit discounts. Number 6. Cadillac CT4, CT5, 2024 to 2025. Cadillac CT4 and CT5 sedans offer $10,000 to $13,000 discounts as GM's luxury division confronts collapsing sedan demand, making these American sports sedans available for $28,000 to $32,000 for CT4 and $35,000 to $40,000 for CT5, despite $38,000 to $53,000. MSRPs, German fighting performance at Japanese mainstream pricing. Under the hood, the CT4 offers a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, making 237 horsepower, or CT4V, with twin-turbo 2.7-liter, producing 325 horsepower, while CT5 features optional twin-turbo 3.0-liter, V6 producing 335 horsepower, or CT5V, Blackwing with supercharged 6.2-liter V8 making 668 horsepower. Combined CT4/CT5 sales dropped 29% in 2024, with inventory averaging 88 days, while XT4 and XT5 crossovers move in 21 days. GM is slashing production, CT4 down 35%, CT5 down 40% for 2025 model year. A California Cadillac dealer admitted he's had 11 CT5s sitting since July, offering 0% financing for 72 months plus $12,000 off MSRP. Consumer Reports ranks CT4/CT5. Average for reliability, typical GM with a 2.0-liter turbo, proving durable when maintained properly, but the twin-turbo V6 experiencing occasional timing chain issues around 80,000 to 100,000 miles, requiring $2,500 to $4,000 repairs. The 10-speed automatic shifts smoothly when functioning correctly. The downside? Cadillac's brand perception lags German competitors despite superior performance per dollar. The twin-turbo engines add complexity. Resale value is catastrophic. New 2024 Cadillac CT5 Premium Luxury, $48,590 MSRP, selling for $36,000 to $40,000 with incentives. You're buying rear-wheel drive American luxury with twin-turbo performance, magnetic ride for $15,000 to $20,000 less. German luxury faces extinction-level devastation. Number 5's front-wheel drive betrayal shocks enthusiasts. Number 5. BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe, 2024 to 2025. The BMW 2 Series Gran Coupe represents BMW's attempt at affordable luxury, but dealers offer $9,000 to $12,000 discounts because buyers won't pay $40,000 plus for BMW's smallest sedan, when X1 and X2 crossovers exist at similar pricing, creating front-wheel drive BMW sedans available for $31,000 to $34,000, despite $40,000 to $46,000 MSRPs. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder, making 228 horsepower in two 2.8iX drive models or 301 horsepower in M2 3.5iX drive variants. Adequate power through BMW's 8-speed automatic and X-Drive all-wheel drive. But here's BMW's fundamental problem. The 2 Series Gran Coupe uses front-wheel drive architecture shared with Mini Countryman. 2 Series Gran Coupe sales collapsed 47% in 2024, with inventory averaging 104 days, over 3 months of aging inventory, while X1 and X3 crossovers move in 16 to 22 days. BMW dealers are slashing orders for 2025, with some refusing to stock the model entirely. One New York BMW dealer described it as the sedan nobody asked for. Consumer Reports cannot recommend the 2 Series Gran Coupe due to predicted reliability below average, based on BMW's recent history, with turbocharged 4 cylinders experiencing timing chain issues, water pump failures around 60,000 to 80,000 miles. Maintenance costs average $1,200 to $1,800 annually for routine services. The B48 turbocharged engine requires carbon cleaning around 60,000 to 80,000 miles at $600 to $900. The downside? Front-wheel drive disappoints enthusiasts expecting BMW dynamics. The turbocharged engine adds complexity and German maintenance costs without German prestige. New 2024 BMW M235 xDrive Gran Coupe, $46,700 MSRP, selling for $34,000 to $37,000 with incentives plus lease deals at $349 per month. You're buying BMW luxury and 301 turbo horsepower for Accord money. Check that screen for Audi's inventory crisis. It's catastrophic. Number 4. Audi A4, 2024 to 2025. The Audi A4 defined affordable German luxury for decades, but dealers now offer $11,000 to $14,000 discounts as Audi discontinues the model after 2025, making this Quattro-equipped luxury sedan available for $34,000 to $37,000, despite $45,000 to $51,000 MSRPs. German engineering at pricing reflecting discontinued inventory liquidation. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, making 201 horsepower in 40 TFSI models or 261 horsepower in 45 TFSI variants, adequate power through Audi's 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and legendary Quattro all-wheel drive. The virtual cockpit digital instrument cluster delivers technology rivaling luxury vehicles, costing substantially more. A4 sales dropped 38% in 2024, with Audi announcing discontinuation after 2025 as the brand pivots entirely to electric vehicles and crossovers. Inventory sits 112 days average, nearly 4 months of aging metal, while Q3 and Q5 move in 18 to 24 days. Dealers are liquidating remaining inventory with 0% financing for 60 months, $13,000 off MSRP, lease deals at $299 per month. Consumer Reports ranks the A4 average for reliability. Typical German maintenance costs around $1,000 to $1,500 annually versus $500 to $800 for Japanese equivalents. The EA888 2.0T engine requires carbon cleaning every 60,000 to 80,000 miles at $700 to $1,000. Timing chain tensioner issues emerge around 100,000 miles, requiring $2,500 to $3,500 repairs. The downside? German maintenance requires dealer visits or independent Audi specialists charging premium labor rates. The dual-clutch transmission feels jerky in stop-and-go traffic. New 2024 Audi A4 TFSI Quattro Premium plus $48,600 MSRP, selling for $35,000 to $38,000 with incentives. You're buying German luxury, Quattro AWD, virtual cockpit tech for Camry pricing. Audi kills its sedan icon. Number 3 proves even AWD can't save sedans. Number 3, Subaru Legacy, 2024 to 2025. The Subaru Legacy built its reputation on all-wheel drive reliability and long-term durability, but dealers offer $6,000 to $8,000 discounts as Subaru announces discontinuation after 2025, making this AWD sedan available for $24,000 to $26,000, despite $30,000 to $34,000 MSRPs. Practical all-weather capability at pricing that makes front-wheel drive competitors seem overpriced. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter, naturally aspirated flat 4, making 182 horsepower, or optional 2.4-liter, turbocharged boxer producing 260 horsepower, the turbo delivering 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds, while maintaining 27 miles per gallon combined through Subaru's CVT transmission in standard symmetrical all-wheel drive. Legacy sales collapsed 42% in 2024, with Subaru discontinuing sedan production after 2025 to focus entirely on crossovers and SUVs that buyers actually want. Inventory averages 89 days while Outback and Crosstrek move in 14 to 18 days. A Vermont Subaru dealer described the market reality. Customers acknowledge the Legacy's capabilities, then buy Outback wagons instead because higher ride height feels more versatile. Consumer Reports ranks the Legacy highly reliable, with the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated engine proving bulletproof through timing, chain design eliminating belt costs. The 2.4-liter turbo consumes some oil. Subaru claims 1 quart per 1,200 miles is normal. The CVT transmission proves more durable than previous generations when maintained with 30,000-mile fluid changes. The downside, the CVT feels unengaging compared to traditional automatics. The 2.4-liter turbo requires premium fuel for maximum performance. New 2024 Subaru Legacy 2.4T Touring XT $34,370 SRP, selling for $26,000 to $28,000 with incentives. You're buying all-wheel drive capability, 260 turbo horsepower, and Subaru reliability for civic money. Pause here to see when Mazda killed its best sedan. It's heartbreaking. Number 2. Mazda 6, 2024 to 2025. The Mazda 6 earned Car and Driver 10 Best Awards for driver engagement and premium materials at mainstream pricing. Yet Mazda discontinued production in 2021, leaving dealers with leftover 2024 to 2025 certified pre-owned inventory offering $8,000 to $10,000 discounts because the sedan market died completely. Under the hood sat Mazda's proven 2.5-liter Skyactiv G 4-cylinder, making 187 horsepower or optional turbocharged 2.5-liter, producing 250 horsepower with 320 pound-feet torque, the turbo delivering effortless acceleration while maintaining 26 miles per gallon combined through Mazda's 6-speed automatic. This was the driver's choice: naturally weighted steering, responsive chassis, premium interior materials rivaling Audi. Mazda discontinued Mazda 6 after model year 2021, but certified pre-owned 2024 to 2025 designations on dealer lots represent 2019 to 2021 production vehicles with low mileage being liquidated at massive discounts. Inventory sits 97 to 124 days, some examples aging over 4 months, while CX-5 and CX-50 crossovers move in 12 to 16 days. A Washington Mazda dealer described having 8 CPO Mazda 6 with under 30,000 miles that he cannot move despite offering them at $19,000 to $22,000. Consumer Reports consistently rank the Mazda 6 as highly reliable, with the Skyactiv G engine proving bulletproof through timing chain design, high 13 to 1 compression creating efficiency without turbocharging. The 6-speed automatic is ASIN-sourced, the same transmission powering Lexus and Toyota models with proven 200,000-plus mile durability. The downside? The rear seat is cramped for tall passengers despite midsize classification. The infotainment uses a rotary controller, some find frustrating. CPO 2020 to 2021, Mazda 6 signature as 2024 to 2025 inventory, $32,000 to $35,000 original pricing, selling for $19,000 to $22,000. You're buying 10 best winning dynamics, near luxury materials, turbocharged performance for Corolla money. Every sedan faces existential crisis. Number 1's V8 extinction represents total collapse. Number 1, Chrysler 300, 2024 to 2025. The absolute sedan dealers cannot move is the Chrysler 300, the final American medium-8 rear-wheel drive sedan, facing permanent discontinuation after 2023 with remaining 2024 to 2025 leftover inventory offering $12,000 to $15,000 discounts as Stellantis liquidates the last examples, making HEMI-powered luxury sedans available for $28,000 to $32,000 despite $40,000 to $47,000 original MSRPs. Under the hood sat Chrysler's legendary 5.7-liter HEMI V8, making 363 horsepower and 394 pound-feet torque through rear-wheel drive and 8-speed automatic. The same naturally aspirated V8 powering Chargers, Challengers, and Ram trucks to 200,000-plus miles. This represented America's final affordable V8 sedan, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds. Exhaust note rivaling muscle cars. Chrysler discontinued 300 production permanently in December 2023, ending 20 years of production and eliminating Chrysler's only sedan as the brand pivots to electric crossovers exclusively. Remaining dealer inventory sits 118 to 146 days average, with some examples aging over 5 months despite massive incentives including $14,000 off MSRP, 0% financing for 72 months, and lease deals at $249 per month for $45,000 vehicles. Consumer Reports cannot recommend the 300 due to below-average predicted reliability based on Chrysler's history, with the HEMI V8 experiencing lifter failures around 80,000 to 100,000 miles, requiring $4,500 to $6,500 engine rebuilds, the 8-speed automatic shuttering, and electrical gremlins plaguing infotainment. Maintenance costs average $800 to $1,200 annually. The downside? Chrysler reliability lags Japanese and even German competitors. The HEMI consumes premium fuel and delivers just 19 miles per gallon combined. Final 2023 production Chrysler 300C HEMI sold as 2024 to 2025 leftover, $47,285 MSRP, selling for $32,000 to $35,000 with incentives. You're buying America's final affordable V8 sedan with rear-wheel drive, 363 HEMI horsepower for Accord money. You came here wondering why dealers panic over sedans. Now you know crossover hysteria killed rational decision-making, creating $15,000 discounts on excellent vehicles buyers ignore. But here's the secret. Tomorrow's video exposes the 11 crossovers dealers push that fail catastrophically after 60,000 miles. Miss it and you might buy one. Hit subscribe and bell. 91% of you watch without subscribing. Fix that now. Which sedan discount shocked you most? Comment below. Thanks for watching SUV Detective. See you in next video.